Alright guys, what is going on? My name is Ollie Ward and welcome back to another video on my channel. I did want this to be either a stream or a vlog today, but as you can probably hear from my voice, I do have COVID, okay? I'm alright, I just don't have the energy for a stream or even the energy for a vlog. So I thought I would give you a match reaction to Leeds United versus Liverpool, okay? This might turn into a bit of a rant video, I won't lie. I'm not happy, okay? It ended Leeds 0, Liverpool 3, and just from the get-go, I wasn't confident in this game. Not because of Liverpool, actually, just because of our recent form. Even I'm looking at pre-season, nothing that I've seen so far has made me go, yeah, we look a bit better than last season. If anything, we look worse. And that's just, I don't know what's happened. Is it Alioski going? Did he really have that much on the changing room? Or is it people are starting to find us out now? I did put out a tweet saying, when is this we can run faster than them, or we've got more energy, than them tactic? Stop. Like, when do we stop that? Because when we play people who can actually play football, the Man United, the Liverpools, and when we come up against City, Chelsea, we look like a pub side. We look like we've run a raffle to be on the pitch. We really do. Even our good players, the Rafinhas, the Rodrigos, okay? They're looking championship players, and it's horrible to see, but can you seriously tell me that Rafinha's been good in this opening 4 games at all? Okay, Everton, he scored a goal. It was a decent goal. I think the only Premier League looking player on that pitch there was Phillips again. And let me just break it down to you, because I'm not well and I'm not happy. 5 minutes in, we should be 1-0 up. Okay, I thought we started actually quite well. We started on the front foot, I thought. And yeah, Rodrigo should have scored, opening 5 minutes. Ball in his feet, he's got the goal. He's got the bloody goal to score into. He smashes out Alisson. Like, that shows a player who's not in form. My dad called him the next Helder Costa, which I think is very harsh. But the fact we haven't gone 1-0 up in 5 minutes there, I think the whole game changes then. The whole game. And then from that, Liverpool dominated for the next 15 minutes. I thought they did. I thought they played very well. And then Salah scores. I could put my house on Salah scoring against us today. I was surprised he didn't get more. Trent goes down the right-hand side, and he just puts it across, and Salah taps it in. The thing is, what's funny is I'm watching it, and I think I'm watching the pissing thing on slow motion. Our players, like, we just lack something. It's just energy. Like, this thing is, we have energy. I don't see it. And then for the rest of the half, there's a bit here, a bit there. Llorente goes off injured. I mean, grass is green. You know what I mean? I love Llorente, but bloody hell, that guy's made out of ice. You know, he just, what the hell? Was that even in the first half? I think it was. I can't even remember. Liam Cooper, right? I like him. He gets into a tackle nicely, but 11 minutes into a Premier League game and you're on a yellow card. Like, Jesus Christ, or 14 minutes. Like, come on, show a bit of just... He's done that all throughout his career at Leeds. Just the little pull here, because he gets spun so easily. Like, Mane and Salah today, fair play to him. They to be fair, I'm so annoyed. Going half-time 1-0, and I'm thinking, okay, right, we're playing rubbish, but sometimes we come out second half. Like, I didn't see a single really good player. I thought Firpo struggled against Salah in the first half. I thought he came into it a bit at the end of the first half, and in the second half, I thought he'd done a lot better. But yeah, no, just throughout all our individual battles we were losing. Was Dallas even on the pitch? I thought he's had a horrible start to the season. Then the second half starts, Rodrigo goes off, Tyler Roberts comes on, and I tell you what, in the first 5 minutes, Tyler Roberts done more than Rodrigo done in the first 45. Okay? And I like Rodrigo. I'm not a guy to slate all these players, but come on, man. You're one of the most expensive signings Leeds have made. Fair enough, he's playing out of position, but Bamford's playing well. And also in the first half, Bamford made decent runs, okay? Just wasn't getting the service. He was making the runs and everyone was going, oh, what, is he ran? Oh, it's fine. We'll just play it across there. Like, no, let's try. Phillips was the only one who looked like he actually wanted to play today. And then they get their second from a corner. It gets whipped in. It's all over the place. We defend set pieces like we don't know each other. Like, it's like we're not allowed to talk in the box. Like, Alan can't go, Cooper, that's your man. Cooper against Van Dijk. I don't even know why he bothers. I honestly don't. Because Van Dijk's there, Cooper's here, and they just ball watch. They all ball watch. And there's about 4 Liverpool players behind them all. And Fabinho, whatever his name is, tries it. Bamford turns away. Like, fucking hell. He blocks it, but then turns like that. And the ball's in the back of the net at the time he's turned around. They'll look for a possible offside. I don't know why, because Rafinha was on the line. I didn't really get that. Then a horrible thing happened. Pascal Struijk goes in strong on Harvey Elliott, and it looks like Harvey Elliott, looking back at it, has broke his leg or his ankle. I don't know what he's done. It didn't look nice. Salah's immediate reaction was like, hey, this is not good. And I feel absolutely sorry for him, because I think Harvey Elliott is an absolute baller. So I hope he recovers, and when he comes back, he'll be an absolute baller. But Was it a red card? I think no. You know what? I don't think it is a red card. I think if you give red cards like that, I think he's given the red card because the players have gone, fucking hell, look at his leg. But if he wins the ball there, or even if nothing really happens, it's a yellow at most. I think he won the ball anyway, but I do feel sorry for Harvey Elliott. It's nothing on that. It's not like, the thing is, it's a red. Okay, give him a red, but I don't believe it is. We might be able to get that overruled. I don't know, but I thought the decision was harsh to give him a red. It is football at the end of the day. Okay, it's football. You're gonna get hurt. Unfortunately, he come off worse than Wes, and I hope he comes back better, Harvey Elliott. But yeah, I thought that red card, it just dampened the whole mood, the whole atmosphere, and the whole game, really. So then we brought the likes of like Dan James on and stuff. I don't think he really had too much to do. He couldn't really do anything. We were 2 goals down with 10 men. And after that, Liverpool just passing it around, had a few chances, could have made it about 4, 5, 6-0. I'm actually thankful we only lost 3-0 today. I don't know how we've lost 3-0. We should have lost about, like I said, 6 or 7. It goes around. They have shots here and there. We have a couple of chances. Bamford nearly scored from the halfway line, about chipped Alisson. That was probably the best bit of football we played all game. But I'm looking at it, right? And why is Calvin Phillips chasing Van Dijk and Matip? Shouldn't that be Bamford's job? Shouldn't that be more the attacking? Because when he does that, they've all gone, oh, look what Phillips is doing. We'll do the same. One passes through, and the midfield is so open. It's so open. I'm going to get onto player ratings soon, and I'm not happy. And then Mane finally finishes it for 3-0. He could have got a hat-trick today. He finally put it away. Nice little finish, nice little turn. Ilya Meslier couldn't do anything about it. And that was the game. That second 65th minute onwards dampened the mood, dampened everything, obviously because of Harvey Elliott. And like I've already said, I hope he does recover well. And yeah, Pascal Struijk didn't look very happy. But again, Klopp getting in their ear and stuff, saying, oh, he should be sent off. He looked annoyed at Pascal Struijk. You would, okay? You would, because your player's injured. But at the end of the day, when things happen like that, that is football. And I don't think it was an outrageous challenge, because Cooper actually done 1 minute later, and Gary Neville on that, I mean, it didn't even get called for a foul. I'm so flustered and my voice is fucked. It ended 3-0. Like I said, we have looked absolutely shocking this season, and I think that's just fair to say. I think we got embarrassed by Man United. The Everton game, we were lucky. Burnley, we should have won it. And this game, again, it's against the big teams where our whole running at people mentality, or we've got more energy than them, doesn't work against big teams. Good teams, they just pass around us. This is why I couldn't do a stream. And now I'm going to get on to player ratings. I'm going to go really fast because I'm really not happy. Really not happy. Ilya Meslier, I'm giving him a 6. I don't think he could have done much more. Thought his actual handling from corners was actually decent today. But the one thing I did think he done quite a lot was hang on to the ball. Too much. He's going... And by then, they've already got their formation back. The amount of times we probably could have hit him on the counter, but he just needs to be faster, and also needs to command more. That's what I think Meslier does. If a defender's not doing well, scream at him. He just goes, hey! You're supposed to go, oh, fucking hell, Cooper, how have you let him shoot from there? Next up, Luke Ayling. Luke Ayling, I'm going to give him a 4, and that summed up his season. He just gets outplayed. I think he gets outplayed every week. He's not fast enough. I just think Jamie Shackleton, Cody Drama, could do a better job than them. I love Luke Ayling. I really do. He got a bit into the game. But it's so... To be fair, he did make a couple of good tackles, actually. He made a couple of good tackles, so I'll give him a 5. But this season, his passing, just a bit of everything, is really off of Bill at the moment. Llorente, can't give him much more than a 5. He came off. I thought he actually had a decent game until he got brought off with another injury. But again, he needs to sort out his injuriness, because it's pissing me off. Cooper, again, I don't know, I'm going to give him a 4 or a 5. I think he's good at the tackling, but the awareness, I don't know, you're the captain of Leeds United. Keep your head on. We're 15 minutes into a game and you got a yellow card against the best strike force in the Premier League. Like, what are you doing? Junior Firpo, I'm going to give him a 6, actually. I thought he struggled in the opening 20 minutes against Salah, but then he got into the game. Started getting strong. I thought this could be a long afternoon. I really did, but I thought he got into the game a bit more. His passing was okay, so I'm going to give him a 5 or a 6. I don't think any of these players really deserve anything. Calvin, I'm going to give him a 7 though. I'm going to give Calvin a 7. Thought he done well. His distribution was nice. He got strong to the tackles. There was a couple of times where Mane was bullying him and I'm like, mate, you're Calvin Phillips. Come on, just barge him off the ball. To be fair, I thought he did all right. He's my man of the match. So yeah, I'm going to give Calvin Phillips a 7. Next up, Dallas. Was Dallas on the pitch? I'm going to give him a 4. I didn't see him do anything, and the stuff he did do was too slow. It was... I don't know. I think Dallas has started the season off quite poorly, if I'm honest. And I love Dallas. I love all these players. But again, I did like a tweet today saying it is Liverpool, so let's not overreact. But I wouldn't mind if it's just how we play. It's just how we play. We don't look good enough. Next up, Harrison. I don't think Harrison was in the game at all. 4. I'm just going to go over him. I thought he came off for James. I thought he came off far too late. Didn't think Harrison really done anything at all. Too predictable. Next up, we've got Rafinha. I'm going to give him a 4 or a 5. I thought he's lazy. He's lazy, he is, and he's good on the ball, but he doesn't really necessarily... He does want to track back, okay, he does, but I don't know, there's just something missing in this strike force. I don't know. Rodrigo, 3, 4. I think he should have been buried. The game should have been 1-0 up, sorry, in the opening 5 minutes, but it just shows a lack of just anything. It shows a lack of he wants goals, really. He just literally had all the time in the world and smacked it at Alisson. I mean, Alisson thought, fucking hell, cheers. Bamford, I'm going to give him a 6. I thought he made nice, good runs. I thought that shot was decent on Alisson. I don't think he had much. Nothing was coming into him, really. He had to do it himself. And I thought Bamford, again, looked like the only decent sort of player on the pitch. Dan James, come on, I'll give him a 5. He didn't really do too much, so he done what he could, really. He did actually misplace a couple of passes, but still, we'll let him off on his debut. And Roberts, when he came on, I thought he done decent. Same with Pascal Struijk. Obviously, Pascal Struijk came on for half an hour. They got sent off. I think he does feel bad, bless him, for absolutely snapping Harvey Elliott, which, again, I feel bad for. And Tyler Roberts, I actually thought he done decent today. I thought he went into tackles, thought his passing was decent, thought his trickery on the ball was nice. He had a couple of shots, wasn't brilliant, but yeah, I'm going to give him Tyler Roberts a 6, and my man of the match will be Calvin Phillips. I do not mean to rant on like this, but I'm not happy with what I'm seeing at the moment. We've got Newcastle Friday, and if we can't get 3 points against Newcastle, then I'm even more worried than I am now. I'm not actually necessarily too worried, because we're 4 games in. I wouldn't mind, right, if we've played Liverpool, we've played Man United, and we've played well. I don't think any of the games this season we've played well. And like, even in pre-season, I thought we were shocking. Okay, I really did. The only game we've actually won is against Guiseley and against Crewe. And we've played like 9 games in between that. Guiseley game was pretty much our under-23s, and the Crewe game, we played quite a strong side, and we only went 1-0 up in like the 80th minute. At the end of the day, I think something needs sorting out. We need to actually play the team. We play our football, which everyone goes, oh, look, we're playing our football, it's good. No, it's not, because our football is running. Okay, you've run to the ball, he's passed it, they've gone. And our midfield looks so exposed all the time. Thiago, Harvey Elliott, all of these had so much time in the midfield. Calvin Phillips is doing the running. They're all following it. It's like men against boys. It's like, you know what you used to do in primary school, where the ball, everyone's running towards the ball. Like, they've got no sense of, just no sense. I don't know, maybe I'm overreacting. I am ill, okay? Forgive me, guys, I am ill. I'm just a bit all over the place at the moment. I've been stuck in this bedroom for the last week, so I'm not happy. But yeah, we do play Newcastle Friday. Depending on how I feel, it'll either be a vlog stream or like a match reaction again if I'm not feeling up to it. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I am back on the channel. That is why I have been a bit meh with the channel, because I've been quite ill recently. But hopefully I'll be back soon with decent videos. Sorry, this is quite a rant, and I'm sure I'll look at this tomorrow and go, oh well, we'll move on to the next game. But if you did enjoy this video, be sure to smash a like, subscribe if you are new, and comment your man of the match, or just your thoughts on Leeds at the moment. What is going on? And without further ado, I've been Ollie Ward. You guys have been excellent, and I'll catch you next time. Cheery.